Coach, obviously a gutsy win and great plays by Cam Matthews down the stretch and great free throw shooting throughout the game. Not to focus on so much the negative, but I want you to talk about Cam's play on defense and also the press that gave y'all trouble in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, they really did heat us up, and it was my fault for trying to throw the long touchdown pass. We had the former QB, DJ Stewart, in there, and it had been open earlier. I think they were ready for it that time, and you just don't force it unless it's wide open. And it's something we haven't practiced, so we probably shouldn't have done it, and that hurt us because they hit a 3 out of it. But it's a really good team, first of all. I mean, we beat an outstanding team today. St. Louis is 43 in the net. They have seniors that have been through all the wars before, that are their best 3 players. I thought our guys did a fantastic job defensively, especially in that first half. And then I thought the second half, we did some important things. DJ came alive offensively, really played well and hit some big shots. Iverson really did a great job in the first half and finished strong down the stretch. But Cam Matthews' minutes were huge, Paul. He came in the first half, had 3 big rebounds in traffic. All of them are in traffic. And then he had a couple big plays defensively late in the game. He had the steal with 45 seconds left that really kind of iced it for us. And then he also had a tie-up where we got the ball back on the floor, where he dove on the floor for the ball, got tied up, and the possession arrow was our way, so that was huge as well.
Go ahead, Neil.
Coach, I apologize we got to ask this while we were in the break, but in terms of defense in this one, in the first half, what did you guys do well with team defense, and then what did St. Louis do that allowed them to climb back into the second half?
Their middle ball screen really hurt us. They were getting us on slips. They were hurt, and we tried to change up how we were defending it multiple times. We tried to go under it a couple times. DJ said the guy setting the screen was moving, so it made it hard to slide underneath. And French is really good. I mean, you look at the big kid, they have French. He had 3 assists, and I guarantee every one of those assists led to a 3. And they had a couple open threes down the stretch where, it just went our way for them to miss because they were 6 for 22. We shot it well today. We shot it well from the foul line. We shot it well from 3. We shot it well overall from the field. We outboarded them. We had 14 assists on 25 baskets, which is a good number. And again, we beat a really good team. Their best player, Goodwin, was 5 for 16. I mean, he is really a good player. First team All-League, A-10, last 2 years in a row. Perkins got it going for him from 3. But overall, great team win. Really excited to get this one and allow us to continue our season here against Richmond on Thursday.
How important was Davon Smith's contribution with regard to scoring today? It seemed like he hit a really big 3 for you there in the second half. All 8 of his points were in the second half. And you didn't have Tolu at that point because of foul trouble. How great was it for him to step up?
Yeah, that 3 was a really big 3 because I think we were down 1 at the time when he hit it. And he did a good job attacking. He does the best job attacking the press with the ball in his hands. And we started, to play really good defensively down the stretch, and that's why. And Cam was doing such a good job. That's why I stayed with it, because we had the lead. And, but I thought Davon's minutes were very important. I thought that Derek Fountain did a really good job. I mean, he's 4 for 5 today, 10 points, 3 rebounds, had a block, 3 steals. So he did so that's what I'm saying. This postseason opportunity for us has already been a huge blessing. These young guys, you said Davon, you said Cam, you said Derek, all playing major minutes in a really important game, win or go home. So it's really exciting for me, what we're getting out of this, and excited about the opportunity to keep playing.
Now you're going to get to come back, and you won't get a whole week, obviously, because you'll play again on Thursday, but just to have more multiple practice opportunities going into another game, how valuable is this when we're talking about freshmen and sophomores with your guys?
You know what? It's very important, and we'll really use the 2 practices on Tuesday and Wednesday. Tomorrow they'll be completely off except for a COVID test. Monday we'll lift. We'll do some shooting without tape for about half an hour. That'll be it. It's late in the year. Want to keep our guys fresh. Kind of did the same thing last week, and that helped. Today we did a walkthrough instead of a live shoot around. I thought that helped. And we got guys that are logging a lot of minutes, and we're trying to do everything we can to keep them fresh, but yet prepared. And I thought, Corey McRae did a great job with the scout for these guys today. And, Richmond's going to be incredibly difficult how they play. They play, Coach Mooney played for Pete Carrill at Princeton. They have a lot of Princeton offense concepts. Everybody can shoot threes. It was very hard today to play our bigs. I thought Quentin gave us good minutes, as did JD, but it was really hard. They went small the whole second half, and we had to play Derek Fountain a lot of minutes today at the power forward position to match up defensively. And I thought Derek really handled it well for a guy who never plays power forward in practice.
Thank you.
Sure.
Go ahead, Paul.
Coach, just a quick question. Iverson got banged up pretty good there in the second half. Late, got hit pretty hard. Is he okay?
As far as I know, he was happy in the locker room.
Chris, go ahead.
Coach, just to touch back on Cam, I mean, he's a freshman, making these plays on defense and everything. What do you think is his ceiling as a defender?
Well, I think he's really good defensively right now because of his body, because of his quick feet. And I love how aggressive he is. He's got great hands. He's got quick hands. He creates a lot with his hands. I think he's just getting, and I love that he got that dunk. That dunk was sweet. And you can see how excited our bench was. Like, he's had an up and down season where he's played a lot of minutes early, not as many in the middle, played a lot of minutes. He kept himself ready the whole time for the opportunity and really came through for his team and his teammates. But he is always supportive of his team. Whether he's in or out, he's an unbelievable teammate and just a great kid. Couldn't be happier for a young man.